Oof. Biggest oof. That's why it's not working. I forgot I didn't have the Forsyth plugged in. Alright, well. Welcome back to another stream of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're gonna continue off where we left off today. I am letting you all know, as of right now, that I am going to be, hopefully within the next week or so, starting up another series that'll be going every other day. So, like, Monday, Wednesday, and let's say Friday. Screw it. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do Dragon Age Inquisition. And Tuesday, Wednesday, we do Tuesday, Thursday, we do The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is my favorite game in existence. Now, if we want, we could do a flip of the coin on Fridays and say we can do either one, or we play just a random game like we restart Skyrim. Like a Restart Skyrim Special Edition, or Fallout 4, and that can be our Friday game. Or of course it could just be, if y'all really don't care, whatever I feel like, we'll figure it out. Rage demons are weak to cold damage. Yeah, because they're made of pure fucking fire. Okay, so... Oof, none of that is actual lore. It's just kind of like wannabe dumb tips. Oof. Come on. I hate these loading screens so much. I really do. Oh, God. Come on. Oh god, my allergies have been killing me. If it's not sneezing, it's my eyes. Ooh, jeez. Ah. Here we are. Okay. In the Western Approach we are. I spoke to him about all the issues, right? Captain Whalen. Knight Captain.
Inquisitor.
Give me a status report.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
Business as usual, Inquisitor. Sandstorms, deadly wildlife, people other than us mad enough to come out here. If anything noteworthy happens, you'll know.
Alright,
We haven't met, have we? What's your name,
spoken,
soldier?
so-
Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Alright. Do you like your job?
How is the Inquisition treating you so far, Captain?
It's good work. Some of it's a touch batty, but I'm always glad to be doing something useful, Inquisitor. There's no shortage of things that need repaired, shored up, or just a good bucket of water dumped on them.
How do you know Colin?
If you were in Starkhaven, how do you know Cullen?
After Kirkwall exploded, Starkhaven sent aid. Rubble fell on much of the city. A lot of people were homeless or trapped in collapsed buildings. I coordinated rescue efforts, and met Cullen while he was trying to command what was left of Kirkwall's Templars.
You didn't want to leave the Chantry with the others of your order.
Sacred duties are all well and good, but someone needs to do real work now and then. If the barracks are on fire, I'm going for water, not standing around smiting the ash for heresy. Respectfully speaking, of course, Inquisitor.
Oh, please, you're fine.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Alright, let's get out of here, everyone. Oh, me, Cassandra, Bull, and Dorian.
Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boots so far up your ass, you'll be picking bootstraps out of your teeth.
Oh my. Just, oh my. Oh, God, I'm fucking stuck. Alright. What's in here? Nothing useful. Alright. Although we are at a market. So I could just sell it. Let's sell it. I've got some inventory chests over this way, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if anything happens to that shit after we take a keep. Oh, one of these things. Seems that it does. Well, let's just sell the baton. And now let's get out of here.
You don't think this place is haunted, do you? What with mages and all?
Oh, God, Phoenix Tail. That's gonna be terrible. Let's see what we can get. Oh. There's the horse. We should name the horse. Can we name the horse? Well, we can, but we can't do it. Let's name it. Oh, fuck. Roscoe. Come on, Roscoe. Yep, a phoenix. Might be. Dismount. Alright. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong one. All well and good. But no tail feather. Looks like a dark spot.
Where did they come from?
We could probably track them down and find out.
Yeah, that's the plan, Bull. There's another phoenix. Alright, kick its ass. What level was it? Ooh. Oof, the thing moves as fast as me. Oh, I keep forgetting it moves to wherever I am instead of just staying. Why can't I get any fucking tail feather? Alright, well, fuck it. We're gonna try to get up over this thing first and unlock the door. Are you shitting me? Is my horse just not coming? Oh. Oh, wow. Wait. All right, okay. Oh god. God, this fucking is terrible because it. Okay, that's weird. So... Come on, you fucking dumbass horse. I can usually do this on console. Almost. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Almost. 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 Oh, there we go. Oof. Oh no. And then we just... Nope, nope, no. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Dealing with goddamn horses in this game for the PC is just absolutely fucking retarded. This is so dumb. Punch him with rocks. Works. Okay, we're having a seizure now. Vargas scales. Excuse me. And now we can go out again. Select this landmark. Alright, so are there any more Phoenix Eye? Or Phoenixes? Or Phoeni? What's the plural of Phoenix? One of my friends has a Twitch username called Kill You With Death. There's a Phoenix. No dinner for you. Shut up. Strive through it. Strive through it. Really? What the fuck? Alright. Let's try to get this, this here. Nope. Come on. There's a Phoenix over there.
This isn't working, boss.
I know, boss.
Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Is this a tail feather? Son of a bitch! taking him out on the dark spawn. I hope you all had a nice weekend. I know I did. And, oh boy, that last episode of Game of Thrones. I don't know how I feel necessarily about it. Honestly. Are you? Damn. Hey, get back here. I just want Please, just let me have a feather. Okay. I guess I'm not getting tail feathers then. Hunting patterns. Oh, the dragon hunting patterns. What's this? Oh, let's see. Oh, is that, no, this. That might be
Turn back!
Else.
This is madness!
Someone at Skyhold will have
Calm
a
down,
solution.
Dorian. We haven't even gotten close to it. Now we have, but... Alright, what else? Hunting patterns. Memories of the Grey. Alright, let's get that. What's this? Oh, the well thing. And this is more hunting patterns. Alright, so let's get this camp.
I hope it doesn't bother you to travel along.
Camp, and then I think we'll have cleared this area. I can't remember if we went inside some of the not crypts, but like ruins. I honestly can't remember. I'll have to review some of the footage, and then maybe we'll come back. But I think after we finish up some of the other stuff, we're gonna... God damn it. We're gonna, look to see about trying to get another fucking tail feather. If we can't, then I guess oh well. But we're gonna do the hunting party stuff, clear out that stuff, the dark spot. After going back to Skyhold again,
Nothing to report, sir.
apparently. But first, we're gonna go Sandra, or Dorian, and Blackwall. Confirmed. Okay, he does have some okay armor. Is there any sword in here? That'll work. Oh, he's got okay armor. He's using the banana mace. Oh my god. First off, you're gonna help me destroy... Oh, good. We're heading towards that rift. Hello, I see we got somebody in the chat. Hey. Although it seems whenever I mention the chat, they like to disappear. Maybe I should. Oof, just get wiped out. Come Come on. Respawn now. Not sorrow, dude. Despair, dude. Fuck it. Shut up. Stop. 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 Let me just... There's another one.
Someone help!
Oh, that still did damage, even though it's cold. Okay. And lunge and slash. What is this? I forget what ability that is. Let's check the character record to see what level. Oh, 12, so I'm good. And then Members of the Grey and that stuff. I don't think that's too far. We should be able to walk it. But, save time. Let's struggle to ride it. Oh, it's this place. Another one of these horse jump situations. Except that was much easier. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, ready your swords. Or bananas. And be ready to attack. Oh wait, yeah, there's not anything here yet. Oh, we'll take this Masonic piece. I've never found all of them. I've never been able to find all of them. I'm pretty sure I never will. I very much want to, but I can't even use guides to help me because you don't really know where you've been to find them and where you haven't been, other than the general location.
Excellent.
Oh, the one in the Fallonmire, and there's another in the Western Approach that he wants to get. Okay. Then we'll just get this rune. Oh yeah, and the two in Priest de Leon. So that is... Where is it? All the way down there. Yeah, let's just go. Alright. Then we can start dragon hunting. Kind of. I don't intend to fight the High Dragon now. I'll probably fight them all later. In a special episode.
It seems very unlikely. Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
I love how he calls me a fellow scholar, and I'm clearly like a religious nut killing things in the desert. At least it's purposeful, though. Dusky Top Fort. Oh yeah, and I think after you find the High Dragon, this is where it comes. Really, Dorian? You still have one? You fucking traveled around with it even while he was technically dissolved into a horse. That's pretty fucking dumb. Move, you bitch. I get that. I'll get it after we love the fact that it just narrowly missed. Progress is a pressing issue.
I might need some help.
It's because you suck. Really just. Oh, Black Wall. Oh shit. Seriously, y'all didn't stop There we go. Outstanding move. What's this? I hate how they leave around these little fucking, I guess you can call them like glands or something that just have loot in it. Because it's disgusting. Like,
Good find.
it's like you don't know where that's been. And what I've also noticed is Blackwall is the only character who can constantly greatly approve and not like you after a while. He's just a dick. I hate him so much. I like what they do with his character, but that's only if you can get to it. Okay. Now. What is this? Oh. Alright, and now we can go back up. Okay. I'll check out whatever those missions are near that cave in a second. I think that might be the Venatory mine stuff, but I don't know. Bushes, it is. And then the dark spawn immediately attack. Everything changes. Jesus. Look at Blackwall going in with that banana stick. Oh my god. Oh, and he likes killing Darkspawn. What is this? Oh, the water stuff. Right. Let's try one more time. We can get a goddamn phoenix feather. I mean, like, is the point that we can't get it yet because... Come after us. Come on. Come on. Wait. Dorian's closest. Where is he? Okay. Perhaps we can get it. Die! Wait. Oh. Are you serious? It didn't spawn anything? Alright, let's try one of the other areas. That's some fucking bullshit. Come on. Just get out of the mist. No. You idiot. Get out of the mist. God. Is that a phoenix? No, it's probably a dark. Yep, it's the dark spot. I'm more efficient at killing them than Grey Warden. Alright. Hi, what's more things attacking us? Yeah. A hyena. Vanguard. Sell that. Fucking stop. Weave. Slight. Why do they just let it live until I hit it and then it decides to run? Alright, come on, we're gonna ignore those other dark spawn. Ignore those dark spawn. Nope, that's the wind. We got that. So there is literally no phoenix. Alright. So it appears we do need to go back to Skyhold then. Oh wait, what's this down here? Dark spawn. Oh, there's a phoenix over there. Maybe it has a tail feather. We'll kill both of those. And then that'll be the last time we try until we clear out that smoke. Or that toxin. No. You're not running away from me, you ass. Where'd they go? Damn, that nearly killed me. Nope, don't need that. Oh, there it is. There's the body. Thank God. Alright, Frederick. Quest map. Where is he? Down here. This way.
Inquisitor.
You have nothing for me, I know.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
Got the ingredients.
1 tail feather and 1 batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are... The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
Yeah, probably.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Tevin in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists.
I've found dragon signs.
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
What was it? Oh, well, that's stuff that I've asked him before. Okay.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Alright, now to go over by that quarry that I said we'd be going back to. Did we get it? I can't remember. Looks like there's still a book here. I know, that's paper. I think we might have got it. Oh no.
We can rule out Venatori for this. Not enough blood splattered everywhere.
I did not. Because if I had, I would have cleaned the lamp. There we go. Give me that gold. Alright. There is still red lyrium here, though. Thank God it's not a lot. Alright. Now I think we have to go back to Skyhold in order to take care of some shit. To translate for this guy. And fix other things. So let's go to the... Nope, that's the Codex. Map. World map. Skyhold. Travel. Travel. Oof. Okay. We can translate this stuff for him. I think we don't have to do anything else for the dragon stuff except for the traps and then luring it out, I think, which we aren't gonna do now. We spent enough time in the desert. What else? Oh, right, we have to stop the dark spawn, but I think we can come back and do that when we've 100% have decided to come back and like lure out and fight the dragon, which probably won't be for a while. Only because like I know certain things can be very time consuming, and I know episodes that I've done can sometimes just be comprised fully of talking to people. So I want you guys to get some action in always. Come on. And of course more of the story. I want to buy this book. Like they actually published the Hard and Hightown book, and it's technically by Varric Tetris, and I want to buy it so bad. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, that's the song. I think it's a song or a poem at least. I'm not gonna sing it. Oh, as performed by Bard Meriden. Yeah, it is the song. Hell well. You just got a hell of a name, don't you, Meriden? Dude, so free. Alright. So, God, I hate these fucking loading screens. Let's take a look at the news to see what there is to talk about. News. Oof. Oh yeah, the Red Dead Online finally came out of beta. I probably won't play that on stream, honestly. Only because who cares? For real? Because they're not adding anything new to it. They added more Land of Opportunities missions, which is the story missions, but it wasn't that many, and I fucking did them all after they added them, so it just wasn't shit. She a dwarf? She is a dwarf. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell because I'm just tremendously tall. What is that? Unyielding. What does that do? That. Oh.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things.
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Should I post more guards outside your room?
That should be unnecessary, Inquisitor. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
That's putting it mildly.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly Blaster Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Discuss them with me!
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
A bit more than that. Do you always fret so much? I didn't think about it.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No, I do not. I think you're absolutely delightful.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montillier.
Goodness. I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, Your Worship.
Okay. Getting my flirt on. Arrange to have the manuscript translated. Ooh, okay. I love this environment so much. God, if only we could figure out what spell they cast on the grounds at inside Skyhold, and then possibly we'd be able to replicate that shit in the valley below. Because why not settle it? The troops need more barracks. We have a pretty large army. Refugees who want to come need a place to settle down, so why not build a town? Let's get to work on world building. But only a man can dream. Or a man can only dream. I posted on Reddit once about how my dream game is the third person, okay, it would be, take the combat of, what is it called? Total War. The combat of Total War. It's like the mass combat system of Total War. So it would essentially kind of be stuck in sword play areas of time, or if you could figure it out with guns, but more or less like sword and shield type shit.
By the time it's across the growing legions,
sword and shield type shit. But so it would have Total War's mass combat system. The
Someone
city
left flies
building.
plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies.
Ew. The city building of,
spiders
say,
everywhere.
a city skylines,
Plums were
of
right
course,
in
to
front of
fit
me, but
the time period.
can't quite recall who took
And
them.
the third person questing, combat and questing for your single player character, like the Inquisitor for right now. The third person single player questing for The Witcher. And it would, if it had a multiplayer element, I suppose you could fight each other with mass combat or something. I don't know.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit!
Oof.
You kidnapped me! You interrogated me! What did you expect?
Hey, enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
Oh, jeez.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then we looked for Hawke, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawke would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
I mean, yeah, what's done is done, Cassandra.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawke most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Alright, be right back, guys. You need to work together. Varric's earned his place. I'm well aware that's unfair. Yeah, that's unfair.
That's unworthy of you.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawke had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me, and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand... But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawke. I'm such a fool.
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawke down?
Honestly, Hawke might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawke, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawke or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Well, that's very insightful, Cassandra. Oof, girl. Just big oof. I'm so sorry. Sooner or later, though, we are going to end up fighting a dragon, because it really helps progress with Bull's character. God. Hi, Varric. Varric. There we go. Wait. There we go. Oof.
That got a little heated. Are you all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I bet Cassandra regrets how things went back there. You should talk to her.
I appreciate that you're trying to keep the peace, but things between me and the Seeker are as good as they'll get. I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Inquisitor?
I find it hilarious how they just all address me and never actually want me.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
Perhaps the Maker set these events in motion so long ago we can no longer see his hand in them.
It would be fitting if that were true. Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
First off, standard justification for a god. He put his hand on it. He started setting events in motion so long ago we can't see it anymore. That's dumb. But we're gonna play a religious character. I'll be fine.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done me harm.
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a small mercy.
Alright. So now, let us I spoke to Hawk, yes. Oh, right. I need to go find the warden first, so that's fine. Oh. Underworld knowledge. I think I have every other one other than underworld knowledge. I need forward scouts. That's good.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Specializations for the Inquisitor. Oh, that does cost no time at all. Find the warden. Strike a bargain with the merchant princes.
At your service.
Conscription for the Inquisitor. Need to bolster our forces. Let me conscript some soldiers.
All right.
Let's see what we have.
Oof. God, I hate allergy season so much. I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. Okay. Our specialization trainers are here. One of whom I shall speak to in a moment after I check on the
Inquisitor?
Arcanist. Who is Little Dagna? If you've played Origins. Origins? Yes.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Hello there.
Dagna. Dagna.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor?
You're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty too. In a destroy everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Herod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost. Oh, what are your skills?
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born with a forge. That's literal in the Smithcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
Oh shit, he's talking about Sandal. Oh my god. That's awesome. Tell me about Master.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks?
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
What's the story with enchanting?
Theory is hard. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. It drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
Another time.
Of course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Wait, did I ask her what
Mind
she
your step
said?
for things, Inquisitor.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. Wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
That Grey Warden she's talking about is the hero of Ferelden. Ah! A Grey Warden, no?
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. I mean, he was from our royal family, so of course. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
Okay, so that's a little messed up. I didn't play it. But that's good. It's okay.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. He saved us. He saved me.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I knew. I just knew I could be more than Smith. I wish my people would start I don't regret what I did.
Oh, hello. Somebody's in chat. I know it's Tagna.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought
I know she's a tiny ass
cutie,
cutie,
but
I got really
I wanted
excited
an exchange. The surface could learn
because
about
I've never
various
played
and the Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now
a
there's
version
no
with all my saves and
so far as the
I
Shaper
got
is
really
concerned.
excited.
Castles. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
Let's make some great shit.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
All right, girl. Am I able to craft any runes right about now? Oh, a corrupting rune. I can't. I don't have a master. Too bad she's not romanceable. I'd give her a shot. Me too. I imagine she'd be pretty crazy in bed. Like trying magic and shit with runes. And I don't know how that would turn out. Honestly. Modify weapons. Rune. Do that. Corrupting rune. Yep. Alright. I might be able to recraft my armor. Wait, what does a seer's cowl look like? Oh, come the fuck on, game. Oh, that's a no. Alright, let's see if I can recraft the armor. Nope. This one? No. Where the hell was it? Why the hell is the one I got worth like 200 something? Wait, what? No, that's weird. Hold on. Inventory. Who did you romance in the game? I romance Cassandra. She's soft side for a military officer. I usually end up with Josephine because she's fucking adorable. I can't help myself. But other than that, I've romanced Sarah. Sarah is her name. Why do I not have the disciples' armor? That's strange. Oh, I can technically wear this. Although I wish it was an outfit for but yeah, I mainly romance Josephine or Sarah. Because I have not done straight romances when playing as a female character. I've considered romancing Cassandra as a male character, so she won't go female Kunari. I thought you were gonna say Sarah that tiny. She gets destroyed by I've romanced Sarah too. in different playthroughs, obviously, but I'm going with Josephine in this one, which I'm considering like my canon playthrough for whenever 4 comes out. Yeah, so I'm going with Josephine because she's oh so adorable. She's a cute little butterball, and I like it when she gets excited. It actually took me a while to come around to how Sarah is as a human being, or as an elf, but as a person. Actually, before I do that, because I can go straight to Crestwood, so let's go talk to my trainer, even though I've unlocked all this shit already, but that's because of mods. And so I can get the extra XP from it. God. She's an SG tick. What is that? An SG tick. Ouch, dude. You be bruising by the morning. I do tiny diagonal with all of them. Yeah. No, I 100% agree. I actually, because when I first ever played this game, I actually tried to romance Scout Harding, only to find out by the end of the game she was a little tease. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Glad I flirted with Josephine the entire time too. Colin, you got anything for me? Oh, yes he does. Oh, yeah, at this point.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
I know, right? Hold on. Tell me anything? That sounds ominous. Spit it out. I'm gonna go jokey.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
You've never complained.
Why would I? I chose this. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
I respect your decision.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Yeah, typing's fine. As for Harding, I'm pretty mad that I can't romance her, only because I am quite a fan of, like, tiny women. So, like, that would have been the ultimate yes of mine, but, you know, fuck me. And I said with the mages of mages or the Templars. I did both just cause. I've done both before. For this playthrough, I sided with the Templars. Cause.
Let's look at you. Right, you'll survive it, maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place. The Inquisitor wants to be a Reaver.
I side with the Templars mainly for logical reasons. Though I like the idea of having so much magical power behind me, the mages of the circles are not trained soldiers whatsoever. They're just not. Like, Grey Wardens can conscript them and then they become trained in combat, like both hand-to-hand and full-on magical combat, but they are not soldiers until that happens. Templars are soldiers. They can kill Venatori, Red Templars, and demons. So, they're good to have. I wish the game gave you the option of picking both in one playthrough. Because in reality, right, what would probably happen is the Inquisition's army would march into Redcliffe, take out Alexius and the Venatori there, conscript the mages, bring them back into the fold, and then the whole, like, probably the same process as it goes in the game would go for the Templars. Honestly, there's no, like, you don't really need any influence to speak to a group of rebels in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. If you've been looking to the dark web, you saw some real Dragon Age Inquisition type mods where you screw Tagna and or Scout Hardy. I've not seen that. I've not seen that.
Breaker. What is that?
It's a name. It serves. You will become a Reaver, or you will break. This is not a road for those who worry about what others think. You want power? Admit it. You've battles to win. If you give a toss about opinion, you can write your own history after you win. Let's not waste time. You've dragons to conquer, infusions to make, and blood to drink.
And plus, right, modding for this game is extremely difficult. Like, the whole, like, most of the pages for Dragon Age Inquisition mods were straight up abandoned on the Nexus, and no other modding website has them. So it's like, you get what you get. And thankfully I lucked out, but I wasn't able to download new PJ type clothing for my Inquisitor. Because god damn it, I wanted a dress, but like none of them work. Dragons to conquer, blood to drink, show me the process.
Right. Tell me how it begins.
Very well. There is instruction. There are steps. At the end, there is choice. I look forward to what you become, Inquisitor.
Oh no, I have a Nexus mod account. They're hard to install. They're terribly hard to install. You got to download an entirely separate mod manager, and since most of them have been abandoned over God knows how long, you risk them just not working anymore, which has happened to me because I actually downloaded a mod for my eyes that would have made because like you probably just saw in the cutscene, her eye color is red, but it would have made I think it's called the sclera, the white parts of her eyes, it would have made them entirely black. And I think that really fits for a Kunari. But it just didn't work. The mods came from a Russian programmer with a bit of conflicts. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, most people who deal with that are probably Russian. Not like it's a stereotype, but like, they for some reason always have Russian text in there somewhere.
What's going on?
Let's talk about being Kunari. Well, I'll talk to you later.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Now let's talk to Sarah right quick, see what she's got.
We are assembling quite the influential list of allies.
Thank you. Oh, more Sarah's diary.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask.
What's
Just
that?
a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
I'm listening.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that.
It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vashel. Land squabble.
They're getting little people beat up, so I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Who told you about it? What's in it for me?
What does the Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
Alright, I'll take a look at it.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's finally get this shit translated. Hey, look, it's Thren. How you doing, girl? I don't know. I kind of wish Harding was a companion, too.
Inquisitor?
Like, I know they introduced a bunch of characters for this game, but, like, they brought back a lot of others, and I feel like I don't know shit about Harding. Now, you kind of learn some stuff about her, and, the Jaws of Hakon. You interact with her a little bit more. Well, in all DLCs, really, but especially the Jaws of Hakon. Oh, finally got deft hands. Alright, so let's go. Translate that. Accepted it. Thank you, darling, but no. Find the source of the dark spawn. Let's get the military to do that. Accept report. Not now. And closing the sulfur pits. Or crossing. Let's get the military to do that too. Accept. No, Colin. No. Quit asking. What is that? 12 to 15. Okay. Alright, everybody's busy. Yes. Yes. Let's actually, before we even do that, we're gonna go to Crestwood next, but we're gonna go to the Black Emporium and buy some shit. Yeah, confirm, because I don't need anybody with me. Uh-oh. Perhaps the reason why the loading screens take so long, I don't know. I haven't played any other big game on PC except for technically Mass Effect 2, but I couldn't really do that because the shooting was tied to the mouse and I just couldn't do it. But shit. What was I about to say? Oh, but potentially why it's so bad is because I don't actually like it. Has an internal fan, cool, of course, but I don't have like an actual external fan.
Everything is for sale, except the rejuvenating oils. Those are for my personal use.
Oh my god, personal use. These are schematics, bro. Fine, I'll sell something. Shit. Sell. I have nothing to sell of that nature. Now I can buy all the schematics I want. Great sword, double bearded axe. Alright. Buy it all. Craft it all. All belongs to you. Yes. Yeah. I don't know why I would want to buy a round shield. They're really bad crafting materials. I know. Get a bunch of that. Got a bunch of higher weave from the darkspawn. Let's get some of that straight up bloodstone. I love bloodstone. Velveteen. Onyx. Alright, is that it? Yep, it was just crafting material. Schematics of Legend. Let's buy all these, because why not? Is this a sword? Oh, it's a dagger. Oh, sell.
More Inquisition gold to have sensually pressed against my desiccated flesh.
Okay. That is a big no-no, sir. Yeah. I kind of don't want to buy anything from him anymore. That's actually more Inquisition gold to have sensually pressed against my delicate flesh. Like, what the fuck, dude? Did anybody ever teach you to not be creepy? I wish you could just set how much of it you wanted to buy. There was something else I was gonna buy from here. More bloodstone, I think. I don't know.
Joking.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you freaky douchebag. Yeah, I'm going home, so confirm. What's with the ominous music? Quiet. Too quiet. Yeah, all the chat has died. But it's okay. Oh, God. You know what? While we wait, let's check to see if The Witcher fully downloaded. Not even close. It's at 29%. Uh-oh. Come on. Oof. Loading screen. No. Oh my god. I was doing it to the Dragon Tail melody. What you over here doing, Cassandra? Are you fighting?
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Of course.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Okay. Like your advice.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Oh god. Just to do that, that means I gotta go to the Exalted Plains. Ugh. I hate the Exalted Plains. They're really bad. Oh, it seems the stream's messing up a little bit. But first and foremost, let's go to Crestwood.
Law has asserted itself.
Come on. Let's see if Josephine has anything first. Oh, she does!
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Can't fix everything. Can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux... I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will that get him?
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Count will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Count will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If it helps, I'll go.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Alright, then to Val Royale we go. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Just counting how many episodes I'll get out. All right. I really need to craft him something better. Probably Sarah too.
Empress Celine is a fine leader.
You only say such because you've navigated her game unscathed.
What other measure would I use? That is Olay.
What is a seeker of truth exactly?
So you see, they still exist, but not as the Order.
But they still exist.
Up here we go.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
Not gonna sing that one either. Ooh. I just popped like 6 bones.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Alright, we welcome your help. Seems dangerous for you. What's your information?
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilyet. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montily's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Did you kill him? I knew this is too convenient. Don't move.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassin's guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montily's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out a Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
No, nobody threatens my woman.
Not on your life.
As you wish.
Where the hell's my fist?
What now? affairs with you two. Welcome, by the way.
Sarah, you will have all my thanks once we get back to Skyhold in safety. I've much to discuss with the Inquisitor there.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Oh god, that's funny. Wait, do I not have any, like, actual armor on Bull? Okay. I'll get to work on crafting him something. But actually, let's give, since we're thinking about it, let's give him the new big ass weapon. How much does this do? 234. Ooh. Demon's Advocate. Alright. Shield enemies. Combos. Oh yeah, detonation combos. The people of the Qun are perhaps the least understood group in Thedas. The Qunari Wars were brutal, but so was the Chantry Schism. Oh yeah, Teventer. So was the fall of the Imperium. Some of the misunderstanding is the accident of nature. The race we call Qunari are formidable. Nature has given them a fierce horn, strange eyes, and the ignorant look on them and sea monsters. Some is an accident of language. Few among the Qun's people speak the common tongue, and fewer speak it well. In a culture that strives for mastery to have only a passable degree of skill is humiliating indeed, and so they often keep quiet among foreigners. You could have just left the cards up there, game. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh god, that noise my throat made. Fucking snorted. Ugh. What level am I? Character record. 12. How close am I to? Not very. Oh, I did upgrade some abilities, okay. Hello, darling.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last two paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life.
We'll require a noble from Val Royeaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
Let me consider it. Liliana's point. I'm with you, Josie.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side. My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Yes, let's.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me today. We will be back, probably, if all goes well with downloading The Witcher and getting it transferred over to Steam, we will be back on, tomorrow's Tuesday? Wednesday with Dragon Age Inquisition, but I will, of course, be here tomorrow playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Game of the Year edition for you all. It's my favorite game of all time. I believe it's an absolute fucking masterpiece, and you will see what I mean. So, thank y'all for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did, and have a great day.